This race starts at 6 a.m.
Oh, it's so bad.
in Lake Tahoe. Now, keep in mind, because it was raining and it's Lake Tahoe, it was snowing all night. So this race starts in the snow in the lake. Luckily, because the air temperature was 30 degrees outside, the water temperature was 60. So they got to swim in 60-degree water for a couple of hours.
That's fun.
Then they get out, and the air temperature went from 30 to 40, and they're soaking wet and get to ride their bike.
Why do people are paying money to be in the Hunger Games?
Not only that, they get to ride their bike for 120 miles.
What?
They can ride. They basically ride from Tahoe to San Francisco, and then say, "Fuck it, I'm going to run to San Jose after that."
White people.
See, I don't understand. I don't understand this shit.
Exactly, Anthony. And this is the one thing I noticed. So I'm watching basically all the competitors all day because we're cheering our friend on. So we're running along with him, not running. I mean, we were fucking hanging out for a couple hours at a time, and we knew where he would be, and we'd race up to get to where he was being like, "Yay, good job!"
By race up, do you mean drive?
A couple times. A couple times.
Yeah,
you could. He has to do a loop, and his loop is 60 miles. So you have a good hour to walk up a couple miles to where this.
But see, because you figured it out.
Yeah, he knew, and because he's been training all year, he knows he has a pretty good idea of when he's going to be coming around to. And
you've been training all your life to know that we have cars.
Yes, exactly. And there were times where people would be racing by, and after they pass you, I would just say really mean things to them after they would pass. I'd be like, "What are you trying to prove?" Yeah. They'd like be running by like, "You just wasted your money. Have fun when your knees blow out next year. Bye."
Just put a stick in their spokes.
And also, there were like old people like who looked like science teachers who were just fucking sailing down the street.
Oh, they love that shit.
They
love that shit.
I'm blowing everything out tomorrow, but I gotta get home and grade those papers.
Old people love to just all of a sudden become
and there was some dude,
strongest man in the world.
There was some dude, this was his 99th Ironman. 99th.
What?
Yes.
How old is he?
I don't know. 12? I have no fucking no.
Wait, are they twice a year?
They go on all the time.
Okay.
So there's a guy who's like running Ironmans constantly.
Because if they were once a year, I was like, did he start when he was 1 or is he 112?
No. So
my math was messed up.
Okay, so wait. That's just so the bike is anywhere from $2,500 to $12,000. Then there's the running gear and all that shit. So that's a little cheaper. That's anywhere from $860 to $3,000 depending on how much you want to spend, in training and all that. Then you got to get all the food, which is anywhere from $400 to $730. This is including all your training process. Then you gotta go to the doctor to get your physicals and all that shit while you're training. $1,200 to $5,700. Then there's the race fee, which is $500. And because it's all over the place, and you have to get a hotel for 5 days wherever you're gonna be. Yeah. And then you have to travel to wherever the race is going to be because it's in Australia, it's in Hawaii, it's in Tahoe, it's in, I think there's one in Thailand. They're all over the place. Basically, it costs you anywhere from $8,000 to $35,000.
You know what that sounds like? A car.
Sure it does.
Get a car. You can go anywhere in the world.
As Anthony was saying, it was a parade of white people.
What's funny about this is that it's good to get some exercise.
It's great to get
this
some
much exercise is actually self-destructive.
It's not good for you.
It is. You are doing yourself harm, putting yourself under this much shit when you really don't have to.
It is not good for you.
Why not just drink?
You guys are missing. You're missing.
Fuck.
The worst exercise that all of these people are going to do is not there. It's when they get back, and it's with their fucking mouths, where they will do nothing but talk about this shit for months to people who do not want to listen.
Who just say, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah. Oh, great.
They always leave out the part where in the middle of the marathon I shit myself.
Yeah.
But I had to keep going.
So then you get on a bike and I don't care.
Do you see any bleeding nipples?
Oh my God, so many bleeding nipples.
God, you think that they're going to spend fucking $12,000 on a bike? They could get some Band-Aids to put under their shirts.
Well, you sweat the nipple guards off.
Tit stigmata, whatever.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. What's making their nipples bleed?
From running for doing a marathon. The shirt bouncing will chafe your nipples.
Yep.
And every fifth mile, a small man with sharp teeth jumps out of a bush and bites the titties.
It's a lot of. It's.
I'm just saying that it's such a white American thing.
Totally,
to do
totally.
It is the whitest.
We have such advanced transportation. Let's not use it.
We don't have anything holding us back. Let's give ourselves more of a challenge.
I feel terrible.
Exactly.